Call halal wa hawa la Yahweh, ba Shem Yahweh Shai, ba Shem Rakak Wadash, Daban to the other apostles at Great Millstone rule well, love ties his knowledge. On salutations to you fellow laborers out there that's on the work of truth sincerity. Shalom to you, and shalom to the few Waf that believe as well. This is a follow-up video giving an example of the most sensitive subject, right? Dealing with the R word, RAPE word, also known as ravish. So it's like a follow-up video, just giving an example to those guys that don't believe that it's in the scriptures. I actually compared a couple of the Bibles that was written after the King James version because it kind of goes into it more. And Lord willing, this video is edifying to those of you that may watch. So let's jump right into it. Deuteronomy 21 and verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and Yahweh thy power hath delivered them into thy hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails, and she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife. So, this is what was commanded of the children of Israel, or the sons of Israel, when they go forth to war. All right, when they go forth to war, this is what they would do. All right, they would see if they see a beautiful woman and they was inclined to her beauty and want to have her to be, his wife. These are the steps that you will go through in order for to make that, you know, make that happen. Make her your wife. So this is another way that the law explains upon the word ravish. And even today, in today's war, you have it where a lot of women are going through that. All right. And what do you think is happening? All right. So a lot of things that are in the scriptures are still going on today. Everything is going on today is in the scriptures, if you want to be exact. All right. Everything that's going on in the scriptures are going on today on earth. All right. And so it's it's a sensitive subject because guys don't understand the way it was done in the ancient world and today. And so guys are caught up with, oh, this, that, and the third, other, how you feel about it, right? Feelings versus what would actually happen. And this is the reason why, you would keep your daughters in, because females are to be protected by the males. All right, females are to be protected by the males because the males are the protector or protectors of the village, so to speak. All right, and that's how you do it. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 24. Hast thou daughters? Have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful. I'm sorry. Have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful. I'm sorry, cheerful toward them. All right, pardon my country slur. Verse 25. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter. but give her to a man of understanding. You see? So if you have a daughter and you care about her, you would watch over her, right? And you would give her to a man of understanding. And then also the weighty matter is because you would sell your daughter, obviously, because each person is benefited in a way. The father and the husband to be, or you both would benefit from your exchange. All right, so that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing, and you would go about to commence the ceremony and everything. All right, so you know, you have a daughter. Of course, you want her to be with someone that's going to be upstanding and not just a nigga. You know, Ecclesiasticus 26, also known as Sirach, chapter 26, and verse 10, it says, "If thy daughters be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty." And you don't give your daughters freedom to go about and do whatever. That's something you just don't do. Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. So this is what's going on with today among the young women of Israel. They're given too much liberty, and they run from men to men seeking love, and just continually whoring themselves out, and it's shameful unto a father. That's why you're supposed to watch over your daughters. In ancient times, you would watch over your daughter. You give her to a man of understanding, preferably one that fear the Lord. Okay, one that fear the Lord. It says, verse 11, "Watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee." Yeah, you gotta watch over her, man. Okay, and don't be friendly with your daughter, man. You gotta let her know, hey, it's a serious thing. You gotta be kind of be uh, what's the word I'm looking for? A phrase I'm looking for. You have to be let me see two faced with your daughter, so to speak. Like you hug her, and you kiss her. You don't let her know you love her, but you don't be playful with her and be her friend. No, fuck that. Be her daughter. I mean, be her father. I'm sorry. Be her father and let her know she's a daughter, and let her know how serious this world is, and how serious a real man of understanding is. You know, so she knows the serious nature of life. Everything is done for a reason, and everything is done to let you know how things ought to be. All right. That's why watching over your daughters are so important. That's why giving to a man understanding is so important. But in this world, everything is upside down, so it's hard to do that, especially if you don't live with your daughters. All right. So, Lord willing, this video was edifying to those of you that may watch, tune in. If it's a precept I want to leave you with, because I just thought about it as I get ready to close. Let's get that real quick. 1 Timothy 5 and 14, it says, "I will therefore let the younger woman marry, bear children, guard the house, give an occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully." And this is what a young woman should be focused on, not focus on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, what's the other one? FaceTime, all that nonsense. Social media in general. You should be focused on how to be a young woman, how to be a good cook, a good wife, and hopefully be a good mother of children. That's what a young woman, right? That's what a young woman should be focused on. All right. But with that, I'm gonna say shalom to the next video.